Hello everybody, Sean Milburn here with Milburn Motorsports once again today, bringing you guys day 2 at Laguna Seca with the Indy cars running in the US Touring Car Championship. This was an awesome weekend. This was actually the first day where they were actually hosting racing. Friday was all just kind of practice and qualifying. Today is actually going to be the first race. Danny's going to be in the car, so we'll see how he's able to do, and we'll see what goes on with all the different teams in the US Touring cars. We're gonna go ahead and talk to everybody, see how their weekend's going, and see how their cars are running. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So these are the cars going out for practice in the morning. Everybody's gonna go out there and make sure their cars are working properly, how they should be. They're just gonna test everything out before the next qualifying session, and then after that's gonna be the race. So nobody's going to be running it too hard, hopefully. We'll see how it goes for everybody. And just look at this field. It's quite a diverse group of cars all running together here. Tons of BMWs. There's even a Z there. Really a fan of that Z. GT350s rolling by, ARG Motorsports. We got the Honda Civic of Pete Bovenberg, also ARG Motorsports. TNI Racing, Mark McManus, IS300. Go Gear, Genesis, Josh Lyon in his BMW. Then, of course, Danny, the RSX, Michael McColligan in the RX-8, Reza in his Civic, Larry Banney in his BMW, and the list just goes on.
Good job getting this thing fixed.
Yeah, right? We were here till 10 o'clock last night.
Really?
We got it running.
Oh, man.
I don't know if it's running perfectly great yet, though.
At least it's out here. Like, you guys will have time to sort it out.
I think so, yeah.
How's the car feel, Reza? Feels good?
Feels good. Brad is damn quick because I was trying to follow him.
Brad is? Yeah, dude, that's, yeah.
So, I don't know if we have enough for that, but hopefully my goal is not to get beat by a 2-liter Miata. So.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty tough goal.
Yeah, it's a very tough goal.
Yeah. Good luck.
Getting a chance to just go walk around the hot pits and look at all of the crew for the Indy cars was a really awesome experience. Look at all these radios. Just so much communication set up, so much access of all different kinds of things that they're going to need. You can just see rims and tires like all over the place. And this is just in the immediate area for the pits, for the cars. These teams definitely know what they're doing. Their setups were really cool. It was really awesome to see such a professional environment. You see a guy walking by there with a set of tires. This guy getting the old rubber stacked up. You see throwing a pair of gloves over there. Yeah, everybody's just prepping for the next qualifying session of the Indy cars. I didn't record a whole lot of them racing. You can see a bunch of that just online, so many other places, and watch it happen live and all that. So I figured probably wouldn't be too best to add their footage into this video. But I thought it would be cool to show a behind the scenes of just kind of the stuff that goes on, because not everybody gets to go and walk around the hot pits and see all this kind of stuff. No way.
The only spot. And it happened I was turning down the hill. I was
No, I mean the bump.
No, I was clean on my, it was actually one of my better laps. I was smooth, clean. I actually found some more balls in turn 6. And I was feeling really good. I turned down the first turn of the corkscrew, and it just felt like the front right just folded right underneath me, and I went straight.
Did you keep it off the wall?
I kept it off the wall.
Nice. Okay. It looks a little scrunched there, but
It's a little scratch. I mean, it's the same.
it's the same kind of shit that happened yesterday.
It felt so much better.
Yeah.
As I got the tires warmed up, I'm telling you, I didn't look at my laps, but I felt like I had to be faster when I qualified.
Here's what and this is the thing, is you can never know for sure. Who knows if that got, that's not the same part, right?
No.
So
No, I think it's the same part that broke.
no,
It's not? Oh, okay.
That's the lower control arm. Yeah, the steering's connected to. Good news, the new part we replaced looks
Solid.
great. Solid. We've now.
Well,
broken
Reza
the
knows
lower
what he's
control
doing.
arm.
Yeah.
Reza, what I'm saying, Reza does know what he's doing, but Raymond's been doing a great job for us all weekend. I mean, shoot, we had the same problem, or similar problem on the front end yesterday. Raymond and entire Go-Go Gear team worked tirelessly to get the car up and running for us today. It was feeling great out of the box. I was shocked. I went out for 3 laps, tried to get, feel it out, see what's going on. It felt a little pushy, but as I got the tires warmed up, it got better and better. And I think I was running faster laps than I was qualifying, and I was staying off the curbs completely.
Yeah. Yeah, you look pretty quick out there. It looked
fun.
like you were getting it for sure.
Yeah, I definitely found some balls in some different corners.
Good, good. Sorry your car bit you in the ass again. That sucks.
I'm mad. I'm mad now because our goal for the weekend was to get to Sunday,
Yeah.
and I don't know, man. This one might be a little tough.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you're in one of those doable situations again, though.
We might be,
don't lose hope.
We might be, but the boys are gonna. I know they're gonna do their best. They're gonna do a bang-up job. We're gonna get it to as close as 100% as we can. But we got the Crack Go-Go Team Gear mechanics on site. Raymond's been leading the charge. Reza's been jumping in and doing all. Ben's been phenomenal. I can't thank the team enough for keeping the car running. I've got to figure out what I'm doing because I feel like I must be doing something that's causing.
It's hard to say for sure. If it's just shearing off in places and you're not touching curbs, then that shouldn't happen. Really,
this whole session was
that
about
shouldn't
staying
happen.
off curb
Yeah.
and seeing if it's good, and it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I was super confident for the race coming up.
This was something pretty cool we don't normally get to do as drivers. Go over and interact with a bunch of fans that were here for the IndyCar races, spread awareness about the US Touring Car Championship as well as all of our different cars, all the different teams. Everybody came out in force with all their different hero cards. It was really a lot of fun. It was really cool to interact with a lot of fans of racing, spread the word about the US Touring Car Championship. I even met a couple people that had recognized me from the channel, so shout out to you guys. Thank you for the support. Much love. Alright, so here we are for qualifying. I'm driving the car, putting in my qualifying time for Sunday's race. This was my first time being in the car this weekend, so I'm just going out and sending it qualifying without really much warm-up at all. I let Danny use the warm-up sessions to get himself adjusted, because I figured I could put down a well enough qualifying time to put me in a pretty decent spot at least, just being cold as a driver. So right now, I'm just trying to figure out how the car is working. Each time I get in it, first goal is always to see what the car is doing, because it likes to change its attitude, and it's something I just need to adapt to. Coming down here, into turn 2. Any one of these laps could be a qualifying lap. I started out skipping the warm-up lap for obvious reasons. So after blowing out our 4th gear in the previous race, we actually had to get a new 4th gear, and we opted for something that would be stronger. You could see a lot of back-end rotation coming out of turn 4 there. So that is one thing I was struggling with here on this track, was every time I took a right-handed corner, back end wanted to swing, and we needed to figure out what was going on so that when we take it off from qualifying, we can figure it out and fix it for the race. But anyways, back to the 4th gear. We got one that was a little bit thicker on the teeth spokes so that it wouldn't shear the teeth as bad, or at least have a lot lower chance to do so since more material is a lot stronger. But we didn't actually realize that it did change how tall this gear is. You can hear the engine bogging down. 4th gear is a really important gear. And with this acting this way, I was not able to generate as much torque being at such low RPMs going through some of these corners. So we are going to take this gear back out and put one that is equal to stock right back in it. We were unaware of the change that this would make to the car and are going to fix it very soon. See, I'm coming up on Victor Wu here. He's in his BMW M3. He's getting used to it still. This is his probably like his 4th track day with it, but this is probably his first race, at least in the US Touring car, with this car. So I'm just gonna sit behind him for a bit. You can see Jimmy in the Civic Type R getting a little wide on 3 there. I'm having to be very careful with 3 and 4. You can see how early I'm lifting, just to try and stop the back end from swinging. You can hear how close 4th and 5th are there. Really, really not good. You can hear how low the RPMs are going through here in 4th. 3rd gear would not work due to being too low, and I'm getting absolutely ran off the track by a Miata. So gonna go ahead and let Andy Chittum by in that Miata. He is a phenomenal driver. Really enjoyed driving in the series with him. He's going for the touring car dive. He's trying to maintain his qualifying time. So perhaps I should try and follow him through. Some debris in the road out of the corkscrew. Really, really weird spot. Just debris all over the road right in the middle of the corkscrew.
Back left is really slippery.
What's the matter?
The back left is really slippery on right-handed corners. It's just a full slide.
The back left, you're saying?
Yeah, it just comes out.
Okay, just work with it.
Okay.
We might have to put new tires on.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to start this hot lap. So I did that out lap after the pits, and now this is going for qualifying time. Don't want to do too many laps. Remember, qualifying, you don't want to do too many laps. You don't want to overheat your tires and scrub too much of that rubber off. So we're just going to go for it here, and we get what we get. Bomb it down into turn 2, drop it down into 3rd. Try and get some nice rotation, get a little trail break through there. Power out to the outside rumble strip. You can hear the bog in 4th gear. Played a little safe with 3. Try and get a good run into 4. Car gets pretty loose, again working with that right-handed oversteer. But nothing that isn't manageable. Here we go, turn 5. Still got to be in 4th gear. Roll on the power, get that differential working, get it to that outside rumble strip. Turn 6. Just a matter of your turn-in point. Pretty good turn 6. Used all of that green AstroTurf on the outside to get that thing as much speed as I can up the hill. Braking zone into the corkscrew. Accidentally put it in 5th. Was some time lost there, but nothing I'm gonna cry over. And back onto the straight. So there was a little mishap, putting it in 5th for the corkscrew. Happens. Checking the time here. See a 1:43.7. So I'm gonna call that okay. I know that's like a kind of just a mid-pack time for my class, so I'm gonna leave it there. So you can see qualifying went pretty well. We were having some problems with the rear end of the car. In the right-handed turns, you can see how much I had to counter steer to keep the rear end behind me, and it was slowing down a lot. So
we're gonna hopefully get a new set of slicks on the car so we can keep up with the competition, because they're all on brand new tires, and if we're not, we're just putting ourselves at a huge disadvantage. I'm about like 1.5 to 2 seconds behind where I need to be if I want to be up front going for the win. Danny's going to be racing today. I'll be racing tomorrow. We got the whole lineup. They're starting to go out now.
Rob Harper, he's driving the Red Panther, the Chevy Corvette. Sorry.
So we got the whole field just waiting at grid here. We're actually out on the track. So these are all the ST and GT cars up front here.
The race, we approve points for every race, so if some good cars do come off, you're going to see every attempt made in the GT cars. We also have the Super Touring cars. And again, we have the touring cars.
This is pretty cool.
You are awarded points for the top three. It's basically every group finisher has points for the rest to go. Adjustments to the car, making sure the drivers are strapped.
How's it going, Dan?
They've got their restraints on.
Doing okay?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. It's just another race.
I know. I'm thirsty though.
So here we are. The sportsman class is going to go ahead and get onto the main straight here out of turn 11. They were waiting for the GT and ST field to launch and get clear, so their race has already started. TC and SP is going to go ahead and start their race once they get gridded up right here, right now, and then the race will be on. Green flag is out and dropped. Here they go. Lot of tire spin from Danny. Looking for a hole. Pete Bovenberg stalled off the start. He's going to go ahead and creep up to Michael McCulligan here. Gives him a little squeeze. Danny goes and takes an outside line. Turns in.
So Danny got fucking annihilated. Literally the first corner of a 45-minute race.
I don't see anything.
I don't either, dude. But
It sounded so bad.
the
though.
thing is tilted like so far out.
Well, let's get it back down on the ground.
Alright, so we got the persuasion tool, and we're persuading this to be straight again. Right about here. So it's actually not looking too bad anymore. It's straighter than it was, and you all got me messed up if you think I'm not driving tomorrow. Don't put a hole in it.
get a piece of wood, I get the other part of it.
Yeah. You need a hook
Got
of
a
wood.
wood or something.
Getting something jammed in
You
here.
gotta get something here and there.
Okay.
All right, let me.
Yeah, we'll find something. Alright, try that. Pete, how bad did this thing get it?
Bad.
Bad?
Our ABS got a big ass hole in it.
What's up?
Our ABS has a big hole in it. Our apron's gone. The frame rail's buckled.
Dude, holy shit.
Yeah, it's
this
pretty
thing
bad.
got it.
Yeah. But look, when you took the hit already. Bam.
Oh, look, it's lined up. Hey, look at that.
We already pulled it, that's why.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, the rim doesn't look bent. Oh, it's a little chip. It's a little scuffed. It's okay though. Yeah, right there.
Oh, it's a brand new wheel.
I know,
Oh,
dude.
man.
I know.
You guys almost a wheel now.
Tire's okay though.
Yeah, they messed up our
Yeah, brand new fucking wheel, man.
Are you serious?
Oh. Yeah, it's just a little.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty.
You know, it's racing shit happens.
Yeah.
What do you do? Sad.
Yeah, at least it was.
About it be okay.
Hey, everybody's all right.
Yeah.
Everybody walks.
Everybody's okay. Everybody will be probably racing again tomorrow
As long
too.
as we're all in agreement that it happens. I mean, it's
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah. And we'll both be racing tomorrow, probably. I mean, it looks like you guys got it squared away. We're getting squared away, so.
Hopefully. We just don't have a bumper.
We might not have one either. We're just gonna no bumper it in the back.
I hear them hammering over there.
Yeah, dude. Yep. We got a lot of stuff to persuade back into place.
Our ABS motor. We had to cut the apron off.
You can see me. That's a good shot right there if you want it.
Radiator support.
Oh! Getting through it. Oh man. Is that the ECU?
That for the ABS module.
Oh, okay. Oh man, that got close.
Yeah.
Let's throw some electrical tape over that.
Yeah, right. No dirt, no debris, no harm.
Yep. Alright, so the more we hit it, the better it looks. It actually looks kind of straight here now. Yep. So we've hit this thing like 700 fucking times, and it is like, yeah, it is super bent in now, but doesn't really matter because we're getting this thing a lot straighter than it was. So we just got to keep hitting it.
All right, I'm gonna hit it one more time.
Okay, and then we'll do toe adjustment. Yeah.
Then we'll try it.
Okay. A big hammer and a lot of anger.
I'm not angry.
No, I'm just kidding.
Motivated.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Look at that A-arm.
What's wrong with it?
Look at it. Look what we had to do to it to straighten it.
You straighten it?
Yeah, what do you think we've been doing?
This?
Yeah.
This is what you've been bashing?
Yes.
You gonna drive like that?
Yes.
Are you crazy?
No.
It's strong. It's just bent.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fine.
Fucking wrap some duct tape around it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, I saw the early days of what you used to drive on.
Yeah.
I gotta
Your
go.
front A-arm, you had cut half of it off and only put 2 bolts in it.
2 bolts is all you need?
Yeah. So we got Mr. Fast Miata beating on our car because we got tired.
Gotta beat him somehow.
Yeah, actually. Not actually though. He does that on his own. Yeah. Yeah, we're like 800 to 900 swings in at this point.
Stop tickling it.
Don't hit the hose.
It doesn't matter.
Hose banger. That's a brake line.
It's a brake line, it's alright.
You can swing more. Mark wanted to do it.
Oh!
Hey, what did you say about not hitting the brake line? Don't hit
hose.
We're doing science, Mom.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you check that?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can, let's check it out now. See what it looks like.
I gotta get food cooking. No, you're good. I appreciate you coming over.
Okay, now they're gonna test it.
Only so many hours. Okay.
Ooh!
I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty straight.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, it was legit like this when we started. Not even kidding, dude.
It was like that when they started, apparently.
Yeah, it was.
Isn't that crazy? Okay. So let's see what it looks like now. I hit a cup.
All right, so we're putting the toe plates on basically.
Okay.
So we get a tape measure front to back, and we have the plates on the other side on the other tire.
Mm-hmm.
So if we walk around, let me see, we have another light here. Oh, hold on. Okay.
What are we determining? What's going on?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, they got it? You guys got it?
Check this out.
So you guys are zeroed out?
Here, where's the light? So if we look over here, basically what we do is those tape measures come over here, and we check the back and the front.
It's 0.
Yeah, and it's perfectly aligned. So this is perfectly towed at 0, which is exactly where. Yeah, leaving it right there. So we're done.
Thanks, Brad. Thanks.
Thank you, Brad. Bam. All right, let's go.
Good job, guys!
Let's go! Let's get you back out on track.
Yep.
Yeah, boys. I just have to tighten up
Beautiful.
the adjuster.
Look at how straight that is. That's so good. And it's not gonna rub either. Now we can kind of like trim some of this and make sure that the metal's not gonna puncture the tire.
It was right there.
And we'll be good to go. So super excited, super happy.
If you guys made it to this point in the video, thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it very much. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment anything you want to see next. Let me know what you think of this video. The next one is going to be really awesome as well. Wait till you guys see what we can do with a car that we just beat into submission back into place to get it ready for Sunday's race. I'm coming back with a vengeance. You guys will see that soon. It's been Sean Milburn with Milburn Motorsports. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of your support. You guys are the best. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.